Miss Roberts here. So last week we learned about Mariana and how she became a butterfly by pollinating for her Oh Hello plant. Our continuing challenges are going to be about how we can do the same thing. But we have to ask really good questions as part of our engineering design process. There are 5 steps. Ask, imagine, plan, create, and improve. But I like to add one more because we have to test it before we can improve it to find out what to improve, right? So the first step is to ask really good questions. Okay? So my question is, what is it about bugs that help them pick up the pollen? I want you to pause the video and I want you to talk about this for a second. What do you think makes the bugs pick up the pollen? Maybe it's what the legs feel like or what they have on them because their legs are not like super smooth. Maybe that has to do with it. Or maybe they are super smooth and that lets them pick it up. So I want to try to find something. So I'm going to brainstorm now. I'm going to imagine some solutions to that problem. Because now I've got an idea that I'm working on. So I'm going to move to the second step where I start imagining solutions. So I want to recreate something that is like the bug's legs. So I went around the room and I came up with ideas for what might work. I grabbed a pencil. I grabbed a pipe cleaner. I grabbed a piece of wood, which is in the shape of a heart. I grabbed a pom-pom. And I grabbed a bag of feathers, which I'm only going to use one. I just need to open the bag. Oh, the bag is open. There we go. I got the feather. So now how am I going to find out what's good with pollen? Well, there are 2 substitutes for pollen that might be found in your house if you want to test them out. And those are dust. If you have any area of your house that's really dusty, you can try to pick up the dust. Or what I'm using is flour. Now, again, you might not have dust or flour, and that's okay. You don't have to test out these items. You can just kind of let me know what you think is best. Just like right now, when I have these 5 items, I want you to be a scientist and make a hypothesis. Now, for those of you that don't remember, a hypothesis is an educated guess where we try to think of why or what is going to solve our problem. Which of these items do you think is going to pick up the most flour? So make your guess, and that is your hypothesis. I have faith in this feather. I've never done the feather before, so I don't know. We'll have to see. So for this test, you're going to tap the item in the flour and pick it up. Now you can see I actually did pick up some flour on the pencil. I'm kind of surprised, but I also wanted to try the eraser. Oh, I picked a lot more flour up on the eraser. And I think that's because it has a greater texture. The wood of the pencil did pick up a little flour, but the eraser picked up a lot more flour. Let's see what we have next. Let's try the heart. Oh, we got a little flour if you can see it on there, but not as much as we did with the eraser. I'll try the pom-pom. Oh, that's lots of pollen attaching. And now I'll try the pipe cleaner. Oh, look at that. That is really good pollen picking up. And last but not least, I will try the feather. Oh, wow. I was very wrong. The feather barely picked up any pollen. So my hypothesis was wrong. Was yours right? That's awesome, or it's okay because we don't always have to be right when we make a hypothesis. It's a guess, and then we do a test to find out what's right. So I learned that my pipe cleaner was the best for picking up pollen. Now, at your house, you might not have a pipe cleaner. I want you to go around and I want you to find 3 things around your house that you think would pick up the pollen. If you can, test them. But if not, that's okay. Then I just want you to know, what one do you think works best? What one do you think would be the best at picking up the pollen? But also remember, it's got to drop it off too. So when you pick it up, it has to be able to put it back down or else it doesn't work. So this is our brainstorming activity so we know what kind of materials we should use when we plan and build our pollinator. Like I said, if this doesn't work for you, it's okay. I just want you looking around your house for things you think will work to pick up the most pollen, and then share it with me, okay? That's what we're going to do today. And if you have any questions, please let me know. You can leave them in your comment or in your assignment, whatever works best for you. I have attached a little worksheet for you to tell me the 3 things that you found and then what one works best. But if it's easier for you to record a video, that is perfectly fine too. Have a great day.